In your pocket right now is a tiny piece of plastic and silicone, the SIM card, something so small you probably don't give it a second thought. Yet this little chip is the silent gatekeeper to almost everything you do online. When you slide it into your phone, it quietly unlocks your digital world, connecting you to your contacts, your apps, and your most sensitive information. It's more than just a way to make calls or send texts. It's the trusted authenticator for your bank, your email, and your social media accounts. Every time you log in, reset a password, or verify your identity, your SIM card is often the key. Losing control of this chip isn't just inconvenient, it's a catastrophic security failure. Suddenly, your digital identity is up for grabs, and the consequences can be devastating. Imagine waking up to no phone signal, only to discover a criminal has convinced your provider to hand over your number. In an instant, your phone is useless, and someone else is in control. Every call and text meant for you now goes to them. They can impersonate you, access your accounts, and even lock you out of your own life. This is the reality of SIM swapping, a crime that can unravel your digital life in minutes, leaving you scrambling to regain control. Attackers use your number to reset passwords, intercept two-factor codes, and drain your accounts before you even notice. They can access your emails, social media, and even financial apps, all by hijacking your SIM. The violation is profound, a digital home invasion that leaves you feeling exposed and powerless, as if someone has broken into your most private spaces. In this video, we'll reveal how these attacks work, the tricks criminals use to fool phone companies, and, most importantly, how you can defend yourself and your loved ones from becoming victims. The threat is real, but with the right knowledge and a few simple steps, you can keep control of your digital life and make sure the key to your world stays in your hands. A SIM card, or subscriber identity module, is a tiny but powerful portable smart card that sits inside your mobile phone. It's about the size of your fingernail, yet it plays a massive role in how your phone connects to the world. The SIM card stores your unique mobile identity, known as the IMSI, or International Mobile Subscriber Identity. This code is what tells your carrier's network who you are every time you use your phone. When you power on your phone, the SIM card presents this credential to the network, granting you access to essential services like calls, texts, and mobile data. Without it, your phone is just a device with no connection to your number or your network. But the SIM does more than just identify you. It also holds a secret authentication key, which is used to encrypt your communications, keeping your calls and messages private from prying eyes. In some cases, your phone number and even a limited number of contacts are stored on the SIM, making it a portable vault for your identity. This portability means you can easily transfer your mobile identity between devices. Just pop your SIM into a new phone, and your number and some data come with you. It's a simple way to switch phones without losing your connection. Over the years, SIM cards have shrunk dramatically in size, evolving from the large standard SIM to micro and nano SIMs, making them fit into ever slimmer devices. Today, many phones use eSIMs, embedded, digital, and rewritable chips, built right into your device. eSIMs add convenience, letting you switch carriers without swapping cards, but they also introduce new security risks if not managed carefully. No matter the form, physical or digital, the SIM remains the linchpin of your mobile identity, connecting you to networks and services worldwide. That's why criminals target SIM cards, not for the chip itself, but for the authority and access it represents. With control of your SIM, they can take over your digital life. By hijacking your SIM, attackers can impersonate you to banks, email providers, and social media platforms, potentially gaining access to sensitive accounts and personal information. The SIM card is truly the master key to your digital world. Protecting it is essential to keeping your identity, privacy, and personal data safe in our connected age. Hackers target your SIM for one reason: money. Your phone number is now a master key for identity verification, resetting passwords, accessing bank accounts, and more. With control of your number, criminals intercept two-factor codes and drain your savings. Cryptocurrency accounts are especially vulnerable, with millions lost in minutes and little hope of recovery. Beyond money, attackers may hijack your email and social media, selling valuable usernames or using your identity for scams. Sometimes it's about harassment or espionage, gaining power, information, or leverage. The stakes are high, and the threat is personal. The most common SIM swap method isn't technical, it's social engineering. Attackers impersonate you, calling your mobile provider with stolen personal info to request a SIM transfer. They gather details from social media, data breaches, and public records to sound convincing. Sometimes they bribe or blackmail insiders at mobile carriers to bypass security entirely. The weakest link is often a rushed or undertrained customer service agent eager to help. One skipped verification step, and your number is gone. This human vulnerability is the soft underbelly of the telecom industry. Criminals exploit it with alarming success. Phishing attacks target you directly, often through SMS, known as smishing. These messages are designed to catch you off guard, often arriving at inconvenient times or when you're distracted. They may appear to come from your bank, a delivery service, or even a government agency, making them seem trustworthy at first glance. You get a text that looks official, urging you to click a link to fix a problem. The message might warn you about a locked account, a missed package, or suspicious activity, creating a sense of urgency that pressures you to act quickly without thinking. The link leads to a fake website where you're tricked into entering your login details. These sites are often nearly identical to the real thing, copying logos, colors, and layouts to fool you into believing you're on a legitimate page. Instantly, attackers have access to your mobile account and can request a new SIM or eSIM. With control over your number, they can intercept calls and texts, reset passwords, and even bypass two-factor authentication, putting your entire digital life at risk. Phishing also happens via email, using urgent messages to steal your credentials or infect your device with malware. These emails may contain attachments or links that, when clicked, compromise your security or install malicious software without your knowledge. Attackers use lookalike domains and professional formatting to fool even cautious users. Sometimes a single letter in the web address is changed, making it hard to spot the difference unless you look very closely. The best defense? Be skeptical of unsolicited messages and never click suspicious links. Take a moment to verify the sender, and if something feels off, trust your instincts and investigate further. Always access your accounts by typing the official website address directly. Bookmark important sites and avoid using links sent via text or email, especially if they seem urgent or unexpected. Vigilance is your first line of defense. Stay alert to new tactics and educate yourself about the latest scams so you can recognize threats before they cause harm. Don't let urgency override caution. Taking a few extra seconds to verify a message can save you from a world of trouble. Malware is another weapon in the attacker's arsenal. You might unknowingly install a malicious app disguised as a game or utility from a third-party store or phishing link. Once inside your phone, malware can log your keystrokes, steal passwords, and intercept SMS codes. Some malware gives attackers remote access to your device, letting them bypass two-factor authentication without a SIM swap. Your phone may seem normal, but your security is compromised. Only install apps from official stores, limit app permissions, and keep your software updated. Use a reputable mobile security app for extra protection. Digital hygiene is your best defense. Don't let a silent thief steal your digital life. Consider the case of Michael Turpin, a tech investor who lost $24 million in cryptocurrency to a SIM swap attack. Criminals gathered his personal info, tricked his mobile provider twice, and hijacked his number. With control of his phone, they bypassed two-factor authentication and emptied his accounts in hours. The loss was devastating, and recovery was impossible. Turpin sued his carrier for negligence, highlighting the critical role providers play in security. His ordeal shows that SMS-based authentication is dangerously flawed. SIM swaps don't require hacking, just exploiting weak procedures and human error. Your phone number is a target. Don't assume you're safe. Start by adding a strong security PIN to your mobile account. Never use something guessable. This PIN blocks attackers from easily porting your number. Move away from SMS-based two-factor authentication. Use authenticator apps like Google Authenticator or Authy instead. For critical accounts, consider a physical security key for maximum protection. Practice strong password hygiene, unique complex passwords managed by a password manager. Be skeptical of unsolicited messages and never click on suspicious links. Always verify alerts by logging in through official apps or websites. Limit what you share online, set social profiles to private, and avoid posting personal details. The less information available, the harder you are to impersonate. Reducing your digital footprint makes you a tougher target. Take these steps now. Don't wait until it's too late. SIM swapping is a real and growing threat, not a distant possibility. Criminals exploit human trust and weak procedures, not just technology. Mobile carriers must strengthen security, but until they do, the burden is on you. Don't assume you're not a target. Anyone with a phone and online accounts is at risk. Take proactive steps. Set up a security PIN, use app-based authentication, and scrutinize every suspicious message. Security isn't a one-time fix. It's an ongoing process. Stay informed about new threats and regularly review your account settings. Question anything unusual, like sudden signal loss or unexpected account alerts. In the battle for your digital identity, vigilance and knowledge are your best weapons. Stay alert. Your digital life depends on it.